In light of the sport of boxing being on the ropes at times, with bad decisions, corrupt officials, sanctioning bodies that take unnecessary advantage over various fighters, we have come to understand that one of the major problems in the sport of boxing is the fighters of today do not promote their contemporaries. They do not offer a sense of respect and acknowledgement for the guys whom they could fight and give the boxing public the best of what the sport has to offer. You can akin it to a situation where, take college football for example. You have school rivalries. Other professional sports like the NBA, you have team rivalries from various cities, New York against Chicago, and so forth, LA against Boston. You need to acknowledge your contemporaries to be able to be in a good place where you draw the ire of the public and they want to invest and give their money and attention to what you do as you work your way through the sport. We're seeing it so much in present-day boxing that you could have a good fighter and he can be crowd-pleasing and have a crowd-pleasing style, but he won't acknowledge the other fighters around him. In fact, he may put them down. He may not say anything positive about what a potential opponent may have to offer. Therefore, it doesn't stimulate the growth of the sport when someone looks to be the man on an island. But you can be the best that you can in the sport if you build your contemporaries up. When they say, hey, how about a fight against this guy? Oh, you know what? That guy is pretty good. I've been watching him. I keep my eye on him. I think a showdown between he and I would really be something to see in the near future. You see how political and how much business-like that is to respond instead of saying, him? Who has he fought? What has he accomplished? He doesn't even have a belt. Yeah, you see, and that's when you belt yourself right out of the consideration of the boxing public. Because people are a lot smarter than what some of these men think when they get in a position to make certain decisions. We've seen throughout history that there have been a ton of fighters that the public wanted to see, and when the matches took place, they made for memorable nights and also offered a sense of legitimacy to the fighters when they finally came together to face one another. Overall, it is a situation that we could see it actually changing with the Ring Magazine events that are being promoted and the Riyadh season events that are being promoted, because belts are not the most important thing. Status is not the most important thing. But what's being acknowledged overall is the fighter and what they have to offer the public, what they have to offer their opponents, which is a combative, competitive spirit and nature that will give them an opportunity to test oneself and rise above being classified as mediocre and uninspiring. So, when I say these things, it's just an acknowledgement that if these fighters begin to look at what's across from them with a more precise eye, they could build the sport in a better way. This is Stormy B-Man. Shout out to the mighty LDBC and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Leave comments and let's discuss further. Peace to everyone out there, and everyone please remain safe.